Okay. No. I just had to do the other side of the cabinet. I forgot about that. Right, actually.
Flick the switch and turn the sucker off. Anyone want to pay me $1 billion now? I think this is kind of brilliant without the guy realizing and without doing the research. Bash bosh. No need for actors, as the crowd really thinks it's gone. Hashtag you heard it here first. This is kind of incredibly clever, but also kind of crazy. And I absolutely love it. I did some research myself, and it's true. On February the 9th, there is a new moon. And what that means is that the sun and the moon are completely in line with the Earth that night. So there's no light shining on the moon to turn it into a big mirror that allows us to see the moon in the air. And the thing that they say about pre-recording it and there being no actors is kind of genius. Because one thing I know as a magician, when I create magic for TV shows for other magicians, I have a rule of no actors. Because as humans, we can always tell when somebody is acting. It doesn't matter how good or bad the stooge
Chris
is, we can
Angel
always
illusion that she's going to show
tell.
next.
But what we can tell is when someone's being genuine. We all can tell this. Every human around the world. So if these people that are watching it live can genuinely see there's no moon in the sky, and they genuinely believe it, we'll believe it too, because we'll believe their honest reactions. Kind of genius in a way. And then play it on a live stream a week later as if it's happening live, and everything sort of falls together. So, it's a crazy comment that's so crazy it might just work. But it's not my favourite method. My favourite method is the one that takes the top spot. But before I share it with you, let me tell you what David Copperfield himself said about making the moon vanish. Now, he's not actually doing it to promote a new show or make tons of money for himself. He's actually doing this for an incredible charitable cause, and it's so commendable. What he said is this: if one person can make the moon disappear from the sky, imagine how together we can make poverty, hunger, and danger disappear for children on Earth. And I know that Save the Children works incredibly hard to try and make that a reality. That's magic right there. A selfless act to literally better the world we live in for no personal gain. Massive respect to you, David Copperfield. I think it's going to inspire a new whole generation of magicians. If you want to learn some of my magic tricks, then hit the subscribe button right now. Pick that notification bell. I have a personal goal of hitting 100,000 subscribers, and I'm 3/4 of the way there, so it would mean the world if you did that. So with that being said, let's dive into the third and craziest and my personal favourite theory of all from this comment, which says, giant black balloons are not anything new. I put my money on him sending one up with some sort of projector on the inside that always points in the right direction on a night when the moon isn't visible. Send it up higher than the clouds, and when the magical moment is right, flick the switch and turn the sucker off. Anyone want to pay me $1 billion now? I think this is kind of brilliant without the guy realizing and without doing the research of knowing that on the 9th of February, there's no moon visible in the sky for realsies. Couple that with what he said about the clouds. This is the smart part. If you create the Pepper's ghost illusion in your garden with that projector, you've got to do it on a night when there's no clouds in the sky, because if the moon is in front of the clouds, it gives the game away. We just know that that image doesn't work. But if an image of the moon is up higher than the clouds, then there's that depth created that tells our eyes, oh, that moon really is high in the sky, because those clouds convince us so. And he just offhand casually mentions on a night when the moon isn't in the sky. And lo and behold, there is a night in February when the moon isn't in the sky. Comment down below. Let me know the theory on what you think he's going to do in February next year. And if you want to learn how I made the money change at the beginning of the video, then I suggest clicking the video link that's about to appear right now.
OMG. Yep, the Chart House from Value City. It's the perfect mix.